All right, here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Hall of Famer Anderson the Spider Silva, and even several years removed from his prime, champ. A lot of people talk about this guy in glorifying terms as either their favorite fighter of all time or the pound-for-pound greatest of all time.
Yeah, one of them, because he was something different. You know, from the moment he got to the UFC, you knew that Anderson Silva was good. What you didn't expect was for him to destroy Chris Leben in his second fight and then go on to have one of the longest reigns in UFC history. This man has an ability to compete at a high level in high-pressure circumstances better than most. And that is why he will go down as one of the greatest fighters of all time.
Anderson the Spider Silva has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, here's the one-eyed bandit, the marauder, Sharaputdin Magomedov. What a rise to UFC relevancy it was for him. And when you see him stylistically, it's easy to see why.
You know, Sharaputdin is different, to say the least, right? He's a different guy inside and outside the octagon. But I believe that because he's so different, he causes guys issues with his striking. You know, so many talk about the Dagestan wrestler. He said, now you will see Dagestan striking. He has shown time and time again that striking is as elite as anyone inside the UFC. Let's see if he can use that striking tonight to get a dub.
All right, ready to go here at the Big A, the Honda Center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. Could be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anderson the Spider Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Sharaputdin Magomedov.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, fight fans, dream right here, right now. Your former opponent, champ Anderson Silva, taking on the fellow striker under the lights.
I mean, Anderson couldn't ask for anything better. A striker against Anderson Silva is at a severe disadvantage because he is so good at what he does. Now, what most people don't understand is the counter-striking ability of Anderson Silva. He has to throw something out there to get a return. Once that return comes, Anderson needs to take advantage of the opening. This is a big fight. This is a dream matchup for him. Let's see how he goes forward.
Man, what a head kick that landed a moment ago. A human highlight, Anderson Silva. You never know exactly what's coming in from which angle.
Yeah, Anderson Silva's different, man. You don't know how he's going to attack you. He just has a tremendous ability to find his attacks.
Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number. Remarkably, the former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world.
Kind of feeling our process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some things. Right now, you cannot do that damage. But down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now. The high kick lands.
2 minutes to go in round one. Man, that's hard to do, right? Beautiful counter on the move by Sharaputdin. Oh, that's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got him hurt. He timed that beautifully.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there. You get a guy hurt, but instead of trying to go crazy and maybe get caught with something, he took his time.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut.
All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow.
5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, round one is over. Silva's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
There's his fight IQ, right? Clean counter right after he slipped the strike. Beautiful work by Silva. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. Well, there it is again. He seems to be fighting through the damage pretty well, but even if you're blind, you can see all the redness now.
Well, you can see it starting to accumulate. You can see it starting to take an effect on it. For as tough as he is, for as good of a poker face as he has, you can still see it. And right now, he's got to address it because we're about to get to a point where he can't even do anything to stay in this fight.
Right. Problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there. Oh, nice movement by him defensively to evade these strikes. But, man, he's showboating a little bit.
Yeah, he is, John. I mean, and we have seen that cost guys at times, but this young man seems to be the very special fighter that can use this style effectively and not take any damage.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
Oh, that is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact. Oh, nice high kick.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, that lead left hand has been money.
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible fight. Oh, man.
That one landed clean.
And back to his feet. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, that hurts bad. Oh, I think he hurt him. Oh, he hurt him.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Effective use of the jab there by Silva. Oh, man, how many leg kicks can one man take?
I mean, I think this is it. If he takes many more of these kicks, his night is going to be over.
Let's work.
Both fighters throwing heat now.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Oh, and there it is. And new! Yes, he did it! The undisputed middleweight champion of the world!
Unreal. This guy is a savage, John Anik. And not only is he a savage, he is now the world champion.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays as he gets it done brutally with his leg kick game tonight.
Yeah, brutal leg kicks landed from the very start of the fight to the end of the fight. He landed leg kick after leg kick. He knew that his opponent was susceptible to leg kicks. He landed them over and over until he used one to get a finish.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,